Good morning, boys and girls. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We have 3 days left. Woo! We got 3 days left. Who? We got 3 days left. I'm so excited, you guys. I hope you guys are just as excited for the summertime. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to work on fractions number line 525. Sorry, I did a paper for you guys yesterday, but you were off yesterday, of course. So we're going to actually do 2 today. I can identify equivalent fractions on a number line or by drawing a model. Okay, let's look at this first one. It says the number line shows the points 2/3, which fraction is equal to 2/3. Okay, so on the number line, they already give you where's 1/3, where's 2/3, right? Here's 2/3. Now, to find out what fraction is equivalent, I'm going to give you a little hint. All you need to do is you need to count how many times did you divide this number line up equally. Okay, count those lines. And that's going to give you your denominator. Okay, and then find out what fraction is here, the 2/3. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. All right, now let's go on to the next one. The next one says, shade the model below to show a fraction that is equivalent to the fraction 2 or 3/4. Okay, remember, equivalent means equal. So that's why I decided to get my handy dandy little tool out. Okay, we're looking for 3/4. All right. So here is 3/4. I'm going to help you on this one. Here's 3/4, and remember, you're going to slide on down and see what fraction is equivalent to 3/4. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. One more time, 3/4. You're going to find your number or your line here. You're going to travel down and see what fraction is equivalent to 3/4. Okay, I hope this little tool helps. And again, if you need to pause it to use the tool, go ahead and do so, or rewind it, whatever you need to do. All right. The next one says, 3 friends each ate a part of their Hershey bar. Well, that sounds delicious. All the Hershey bars were the same size. The table below shows what part of the Hershey bar they ate. Okay, we got Jack here at 4/6, Barry at 4/8, Mel at 2/3, excuse me. Then, okay, so that's just the information they're giving you. That's not the question, that's just the information they're giving you. Then it says, which two friends at the same amount, which two friends, I think it's supposed to be 8, ate the same amount of their Hershey bar. Use the model below to prove your answer. Which two friends ate the same amount of their bar? Okay? So what you guys want to do is then divide this up equally. I'm going to do the first one for you, just so you guys know what I'm looking for, okay? So the first one says that Jack, here's Jack, he ate 4/6, right? Okay, so I'm going to divide my bar up equally. 1, 2, I think my pieces are going to be too big, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, too big, too big. That's why I'm going to erase and try again. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try. Do I have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, now, are they perfect? No, but they are close. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab a highlighter. I'm going to grab blue because blue is my favorite color. And I'm going to color in how many? I'm going to color in 4. I'm going to color in 4. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got 4 that are colored in, okay, out of 6. So you want to find what 2 friends ate the same amount. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Next one says, plot a point on the number line that is equivalent to 1/4. So again, you're going to count how many times you divided this number line up equally. So here's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8's going to be your what? Okay. Then I would go here, and I would say, okay, here's a fourth. Here, is it 1/4? Is that right? Hold on a minute. Yep. Okay, here's a fourth, and it's equal to how many eighths? I'm not going to go down any further. I'm going to let you figure that out. Okay, so there's the first page. Now let's go on to the second page. Now if you guys need any help, please make sure you let me know that you need help, okay? Your parents text me. Okay, here we go. Here's page 2. So page 2, again, you're working on fractions, number line. So it says here, sorry if you guys can hear the kids outside playing. Kate ate 3/6 of her orange. Pedro ate an equivalent amount. Which fraction shows how much of the orange Pedro ate? Okay, 3/6. I bet some of you can figure this out right away. But if you need a little assistance, that's okay. That's what this is for. So again, we're going to find 3/6. Okay. I'm going to find my 6. Here's my 6. There's 1/6, 2/6, 3/6. And 3/6 is equivalent to what? Okay, are you going to go down? Or are you going to go up? I'll let you figure that out, okay? But if you need any help, let me know. Okay. Now, let's go on to the next one. It says here, Karen and Jake both bought 2 watermelons. Gosh, reading about all this fruit is making me hungry, guys. That are the same size. Karen cut her watermelon into 4s. Jake cut his watermelon into 8s. Jake ate 4/8 of his watermelon. Karen ate an equal amount of her watermelon. What fraction, I got this little guy in the way. What fraction did Karen eat? Okay. So in this box here, third graders, you're just going to write an equivalent fraction that is equal to, that is equal to 4/8. So again, if you need to use this handy dandy chart, so 4/8. Okay, if you need to use the chart, go for it, right? So here is, let me find my 8s. Here's 8s, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8. And what is it equivalent to? Okay, if you need to pause and then use this tool. Okay, so the last one, it says here, match each fraction with its equivalent fraction. Okay, I'm going to do the first one with you. Okay, I'm going to do the first one with you. So the first one's 1/4. Okay, is 1/4 equivalent to a half? Well, let's use our tool. Okay. Okay, so we have 1/4. Here's a 4th. Here's a half. Are they equivalent? Nope, they're not. Okay, let's try a 4th and 3/4. Are they equivalent? Nope, they're not equivalent. They're not equal to one another. 3/4 is greater than a 1/4, right? All right, well, let's try 2/3. Here's my thirds. Okay, here's 2/3 right here, and here's 1/4. Are they equivalent? Nope, they're greater than one another. Okay, or I should say, 2/3 is greater than 1/4. Okay, now let's try 2/8. Okay, so here's 1/4. I'm going to travel down to my 2/8. Are they equivalent to one another? They are. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to draw a line from 1/4 to 2/8 because they are equivalent to one another. So for the next one, just kind of do the same thing. Here's 3/6. Is it equivalent to 1/2, 3/4, or 2/3? Okay, so go ahead and use this tool to eliminate the ones that don't belong and then draw a line to the ones that do. Okay? All right, so one more time, if you guys need help, make sure that you have your parents text me. I can Zoom today. I am Zooming with 2 kiddos today at 1 o'clock, so if you want to join us, please let me know. Also, I'm going to post an assignment on Prodigy, please make sure that you do that, okay? Get on Prodigy. Let's finish the week strong, guys. We'll see you all soon. Bye!